Hi, everyone on YouTube and all the NFL YouTube prognosticators and football fans everywhere. This is Andrew Warren, back here once again, giving you my thoughts about Week 16 and my picks for Week 17 for the 2024 NFL season. Check it out. Well, first off, let me say to everyone, I want to wish you all a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays because today's Christmas Eve. So I'm hoping you guys are gonna have a wonderful holiday this season. So, anyways, continuing on with my straight up and my against the spread last week and over and under. How did I do? I went 10-6, pretty average. Against the spread, 8-8, and over and under 2-1. Overall, straight up, I'm 174.66 overall in the year. Thanks to my good old buddy Martin Wong who helped me out on that. So, and against the spread, I'm 143.82 and 8 overall in the year. And over and under, I'm 31-30 and 2 overall in the year. So it was an average week. Not great, not worse either. So pretty average. So, anyways, what happened in week 16? The LA Chargers and the Denver Broncos. The LA Chargers coming back strong. Denver's in a hole in the playoff spot. Houston and Kansas City. Kansas City's defense is doing really good. Baltimore and Pittsburgh. Hey, Baltimore, they're just an unstoppable team. Atlanta and the New York Giants. It's just the New York Giants. That is pretty bad. The Arizona Cardinals and the Carolina Panthers. Pretty much Arizona. If you lose to Carolina, you don't deserve to make the playoffs. Detroit and Chicago. Hey, Detroit won. They needed that. Jacksonville and Las Vegas. There's not much to say about that other than Jacksonville. Other than the Las Vegas won. Now my Patriots are the number 2 seed. And Tennessee and Indianapolis. Indianapolis still in the playoff hunt. The LA Rams and the New York Jets. And the Rams are holding their own as well. Philly and Washington Commanders. Philly lost. Dallas is out. Cincinnati and Cleveland. Now this puts an interesting case for Cincinnati, what they can do. Miami and Seattle. Miami just showed up, and they're hanging on too. Miami and San Francisco. Minnesota and Seattle, excuse me. Minnesota won. They're hanging on. So, I'm sorry, Minnesota, not Miami. But I'll get to Miami in a bit. But when I was going to say Minnesota and Seattle, Minnesota still hanging strong. Miami and San Francisco, Miami still hanging on too. My Patriots and the Buffalo Bills. All right, I'll give credit to this. My Patriots played well against Buffalo, but it's not our year. Tampa Bay and Dallas. Well, Tampa Bay knocked Dallas out of the playoffs. That's all I can tell you. Green Bay and New Orleans. Green Bay just devastated New Orleans. So, anyways, that's my thoughts about Week 16. Let's get on to my Week 17 picks. Okay, let's kick things off on the first game on the Christmas Day game. So it's on Kansas City and Pittsburgh. Kansas City, very strong defense. So is Pittsburgh's. This is going to be a really too close of a call on this one. It doesn't go either way. Pittsburgh lost. Kansas City won. Who's going to win? Well, that was last week. But anyways, that being said, I think Kansas City's defense is probably going to step up to the plate in this game. They've been playing well at home. On the road, except for that one loss, and that was Buffalo. So I'm going to take the Kansas City Chiefs over the Pittsburgh Steelers to win this game. In Pittsburgh, on the line though, Kansas City's favored by 2.5 point favorites in this game. I'm going to take Kansas City minus 2.5. Over and under, it's 43.5. I'm going to go under 43.5 in this game. The Baltimore Ravens and the Houston Texans, the second Christmas Day game. So for this game, this is a battle between two playoff teams that really need to win. But this can go either way. So I wouldn't be surprised if one of them wins or one of them loses, or either one, doesn't matter. So, but I'm going to take the Baltimore Ravens over the Houston Texans in Houston in this game. On the line, I will give Houston this. Baltimore's favored by 4 in this game. I'm going to take Houston from +4. Over and under, it's 46.5. You know what? Since I think it's too close of a call, it can go over. Let's go over 46.5 point favorite. 46.5 in this game. The Seattle Seahawks and the Chicago Bears. Listen, it's the Chicago Bears. There's no hope for them. I'm taking the Seattle Seahawks over the Chicago Bears to win this game in Chicago. On the line, Seattle's favored by 3.5 point favorites in this game. I'm going to take Seattle minus 3.5. Over and under, it's 43.5. I'm going to go under 43.5 in this game. One of the first Saturday games, by the way. The LA Chargers and my New England Patriots. Well, as you can tell, we're now ranked number 2 in the draft, so we're probably gonna play for that, or at least get into the top 3 or something like that. We have really nothing left in the tank at this point, so you might as well just pack it in and just wrap it up. So I'm gonna take the LA Chargers over, and the LA Chargers have something to play for too. They got a playoffs to fight for, so I'm gonna take the LA Chargers over my New England Patriots to win this game in New England. On the line, the Chargers are favored by 5 in this game. I'm going to take the Chargers minus 5. Over and under, it's 42.5. I'm going to go under 42.5 in this game. The Cincinnati Bengals and the Denver Broncos. All right, the last Saturday game. No, I'm serious. All right, not the last Saturday game. I'm sorry. But Cincinnati and Denver, this is a very, very important game. I think this should be a primetime game, personally. But anyways... But this game, this is really a tough one. I think the winner goes in the playoffs, loser goes home. That's the way as simple as that is. And the way Joe Burrow in that situation, I'm going to take the Cincinnati Bengals over the Denver Broncos to win this game. In this game. On the line though, Cincinnati is favored by 3 in this game. I'm going to take Cincinnati minus 3. Over and under, it's 49.5. This can go either way. I'm going to go over 49.5 in this game. The LA Rams and the Arizona Cardinals. Now for this game, the LA Rams need to win. Then more importantly, I think if they win today, I think they beat Arizona. I think they get the division. Don't quote me on that. So, anyways, that being said, the Rams need to get this win to at least get not only the playoffs alive, but to get the NFC West in there. So I'm going to take the LA Rams over the Arizona Cardinals to win this game. On the line though, the Rams are favored by 5.5 point favorites in this game. It's in LA. I'm going to take the Rams minus 5.5. Over and under, it's 49.5. I'm going to go under 49.5 in this game. The Buffalo Bills and the New York Jets. Just plain and simple. The New York Jets are just plain bad. So I'm going to take the Buffalo Bills over the New York Jets to win this game. And Buffalo has something to play for. If Kansas City loses this week, they got a chance to get the home field advantage. So I'm going to take the Buffalo Bills over the New York Jets to win this game. On the line, Buffalo is favored by 10 in this game. I'm going to take Buffalo minus 10. The Green Bay Packers and the Minnesota Vikings. Well, for this game, this is really going to be a good game to watch. I think this is plain simple. I think the winner gets the home wild card spot, and the loser gets the work on the road. I wouldn't be surprised if those two meet again in the playoffs. I would not be surprised. So, anyways, that being said, I'm going to take the Minnesota Vikings because I think they have a little chip on their shoulder last time those two teams met. And Green Bay won. That was Jordan Love's return from his injury. So I'm going to take the Minnesota Vikings over the Green Bay Packers to win this game. On the line now, Minnesota's favored by 1.5 point favorites in this game. I'm going to take the Vikings minus 1.5 point favorites in this game. The New Orleans Saints and the Las Vegas Raiders. All right, now for this game, I think there's no hope for Las Vegas in this game. And probably no hope for Vegas either. It's kind of a toilet bowl game for this game, but somebody's got to win. I'll take the Las Vegas Raiders over the New Orleans Saints to win this game. On the line, Las Vegas is favored by 2.5 point favorites in this game. I'm going to take the Raiders minus 2.5. The New York Giants and the Indianapolis Colts. There's no need for this. I'm taking the Colts over the New York Giants to win this game. On the line, though, the Colts are favored by 7.5 point favorites in this game. I'm going to take the Colts minus 7.5 because the Colts have something to play for. They're still in the playoff hunt. Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers. Now for this game, congratulations. Carolina got a win. Congratulations. Now you're up in the rank, going lower in the standings in the draft. So I'm going to take the Tampa Bay Buccaneers over the Carolina Panthers to win this game. On the line note, Tampa Bay's favored by 7.5 point favorites in this game. I'm going to take Tampa Bay minus 7.5. The Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans. Now this is a rematch from a few weeks ago when I believe Tennessee beat them in this one. It was a 10-6 game or something like that. It was Jacksonville was favored in that game, but it was the upset. But I think Tennessee looking for redemption. So I'm going to take the upset in this one. I'm going to take the Tennessee Titans over the Jacksonville Jaguars to win this game. On the line, though, as that was an upset, by the way. Jacksonville's favored by 1 in this game. I'm going to take Tennessee +1. Miami Dolphins and the Cleveland Browns. Now for this game, the Miami Dolphins have something to play for. Cleveland, they don't. So I'm going to take the Miami Dolphins over the Cleveland Browns in Cleveland to win this game. On the line, Miami's favored by 6 in this game. I'm going to take Miami -6. The Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. Philadelphia has something to play for. Dallas does not because they're out of the playoffs. So I'm going to take the Philadelphia Eagles over the Dallas Cowboys to win this game. But on the line, I will give Dallas this. The Philadelphia Eagles are favored by 7.5 point favorites in this game. I'm going to take Dallas -7.5. +7.5, excuse me. And for Sunday Night Football, the Washington Commanders and the Atlanta Falcons. Washington Commanders have something to play for. Atlanta, I think they do. I don't know. But anyways, that being said, I think the Washington Commanders are a much trusting football team right now. I'm going to take the Washington Commanders over the Atlanta Falcons to win this game in Landover, Maryland. On the line, though, Washington is favored 5 point favorites in this game. I'm going to take the Atlanta +5.5 in this one because you never know. Over and under, it's 47. I'm going to go under 47 in this game. The Detroit Lions and the San Francisco 49ers on Monday Night Football. The rematch of the NFC Championship game. Now they come back, but these two teams are much different than they are right now. Detroit trying to fight for the home field advantage. San Francisco, not much they can play for at this point. So I'm going to take the Detroit Lions over the San Francisco 49ers in San Francisco to win this game. On the line, though, Detroit's favored by 3 in this game. On a 3.5 point favorite in this game, I'm going to take Detroit -3.5. Over and under, it's 51. You know, the way that San Francisco played, they started to come back strong. I might trust them a little bit. Detroit, definitely short, but I'm going to take the over 51.5, 51 in this game. Okay, a good shout out this week is two this week is one is from Colombia, who is Gio Knows, who's having a vacation down there, and of course Justin's BridgewatersFinest on YouTube, Blockbuster_guy on Twitter. The reason why I'm doing that because last week was their birthday, so I forgot about that. So I want to wish them a happy birthday, and also for this week, Martin Wong. Check those guys out and the rest of the NFL YouTube prognosticator page in the description down below right here. Until then, this is Andrew Warren saying, rock out, eat your breakfast, and Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and Happy New Year.